Congressman Bob Goodlatte, Republican from Virginia. Congressman, I just wanted to bring this to your attention. The Senate has just advanced sweeping changes in U.S. surveillance powers. We've just got that crossing the wires as we speak. But I want to ask you about Rand Paul. Has he not split the Republican Party?
Well, I don't think so. In the Senate, there is a lot of bipartisan unified support to move ahead with the House-passed bill. In the House, that bill got 196 Republicans and 142 Democrats. I do believe that the Senate has shown itself to be dysfunctional in dealing with this matter. They've had plenty of time, plenty of warning this was coming. The House passed a bill last Congress. We asked them to take that up. We passed this one weeks ago, and this has not been well managed in the Senate. But we need to get it done. These provisions are important for fighting terrorism. The bill is important for promoting civil liberties. It ends all government bulk data collection, not just for telephone calls, but for any other things like financial records or medical records, and not just under Section 215 of the Patriot Act, but under several other statutes as well. It's a very good bill. The Senate needs to pass it, and they need to pass it without weakening amendments.
Well, the Senate has just advanced sweeping changes. We just received that word. And
I think they just invoked cloture.
It's a procedural hurdle, I believe, which they've just gotten over.
That's correct.
Do the Republicans have a libertarian problem? Is a libertarian. He's advancing a libertarian position. I'm not trying to put words in your mouth, but I'm not trying to suggest the Republicans are split. But do the Republicans have a libertarian problem?
I think the Republican Party is open to people of broad points of view about these issues. But look, this is not a zero-sum game. You can have very high levels of civil liberties protections and very high levels of national security protection to prevent future terrorist attacks and respect the Bill of Rights of the Constitution, and that's what the House bill does. So you've got people going off both ends in the Senate, and they need to come together. I think a majority is there if they just get through their process. A majority is there to take this carefully crafted House bill that raises our civil liberties, also puts in place new national security protections that don't affect American civil liberties. It's the right way to go, and I think the Senate is slowly moving there. It's just they've taken too long, and since these provisions, important provisions, expired Sunday night, they've left the country in some jeopardy while they go through this process, and that was unnecessary.
Congressman Bob Goodlatte, thanks very much for joining us, sir, as things are happening right behind you. We appreciate you being here. Thank you, sir.
Thanks, Stuart.